Hello, sports fans, and welcome to episode 2 of our Wrestling America Federation Thursday Throwdown here on Board Sports Network. We had a great episode last week where we crowned our inaugural WAF champion in Allison Rose. So, will he make an appearance this week? What's going to happen? Let's go ahead down to ringside and get tonight's matches underway. Our first bout of the evening will be in our women's division. We will have 6'3", 275 pounds from Fort Smith, Arkansas, the nasty and disgusting Vomitria. And standing 5'5", 135 pounds from Montreal, Quebec, Canada will be Lizette Montreal. And I remember last week, Lizette scored an upset victory over the Snakestress, so Vomitria tonight is hoping to exact a little bit of revenge. So let's go to our pre-match check and see what happens. We'll go to highlight reel O. And 25. Underdog wrestler Lizette Montreal angered during TV interview by interruption from opponent. So increase her grudge grade by 2 points. So Lizette Montreal having an interview before the match, talking about her upset victory over the Snakestress, and Vomitria jumps in her face and tells her it won't be easy this week, as Vomitria is looking to exact some revenge. Let's go to our cards and get the match underway. Cheat. Nobody is cheat. Favorite. Nobody is favorite. Specialty, that'll go to Vomitria as she performs the Purple Buick Mist for 5 points. And actually, I forgot to do my out of the ring action just in case it occurs too. Well, Vomitria already scores 5 points, so she will not be taking the action out of the ring. Heavy, Vomitria scored on the last one. She is heavy and performs a big shove after her missed for a point. Smart, that will go to Montreal as she gets out of the way after the big shove for 1 point. Favorite, nobody is favorite. TV, both are C, that'll go to Lizette Montreal. She performs a full Nelson for 1 point. And then as she releases the hold, she tosses Vomitria out of the ring. Now the Snakestress is on the outside, so let's see if she becomes a factor in this match. 3, ref sends the action back into the ring. Ignore ref if no out of the ring points scored yet. So we will roll again. 10, leading wrestler, that'll be Vomitria, smashes opponent with a steel chair for a point. Picked up a chair at ringside and decided to throw it into the gut of Montreal. 6, Vomitria then takes Lizette Montreal and shoves her into the side of the ring for a point. Vomitria, this is not where you want to have Vomitria when there are hardly any rules and weapons out there. Trailing wrestler, option to deliver payback blows for a certain amount of point or follow ref's directive back into the ring. So this is going to go back into the ring. Heavy, that'll be Vomitria with a big splash for 1 point. Helped, we will go to highlight reel G, since the Snakestress is aligned with Vomitria and out there ringside with her. So G. 45. Opponent leaves the ring to attack taunting gang member. So Lizette Montreal threw Vomitria, or climbed back into the ring and then rolled back out. And she will score 1 point. She is not mean for the attack on the Snakestress out at ringside. So a little bit of a cheap shot there. She climbs back into the ring. TV, that'll go to Montreal with a quick body slam for 1 point on Vomitria. Strong, she is strong, so she will have a front face lock for a point. Starting to get back into this match. Is she smart? She is. And that will be an inverted face lock DDT for 2 points. So she is making this match more even. TV, both are C. She's trailing, so she evens this match with a leg lock. Powerful. She is powerful on a square. So her momentum continues with an inverted power slam. She goes for the pin. Vomitria in trouble, but she kicks out. Cheat. No one is cheat. Heavy. That'll go to Vomitria with a reverse mat slam for 3 points, and she's going to go for the pin. So Montreal on her back, and she will kick out. This match will continue. Both women starting to get a little fatigued here. Cheat. Nobody is cheat. Smart. That'll go to Montreal with a roundhouse kick for another pin attempt. And Vomitria, there's one. And she will kick out. But Vomitria is in trouble as this match continues. Cheat. No one cheat. Helped. Extracurricular activity from Vomitria. The Snakestress grabs Lizette Montreal's boot, distracts her, and Vomitria is going for the upper chucker and then inverted facelock DDT and a spear. She hits the DDT, she bounces off the ropes, goes for the spear, and she gets it. And this match is over as Lizette Montreal is writhing in pain on the mat. So a little bit of help from my friends as the Snakestress distracts Montreal enough to have Vomitria hit her upper chucker and the spear. So we will go to our wrestling storyline post-match 6. We'll go to Highlight Reel U. And 24. Heel win results in unprovoked ally by heel foe. That is actually going to be heel foe. Melanie Mellon comes out. 24. Unscheduled match breaks out. So, what I am going to do is, we are not having that match this week, but Melanie Mellon comes out and viciously attacks Vomitria. She runs down to the ring with an axe handle to the back of the Snakestress's head, knocks her out, climbs in the ring, and attacks Vomitria. And officials are out there to break that up. Vomitria wants Melanie Mellon bad and vice versa. And I have a feeling that we may be seeing that match next week on Thursday Throwdown. We're going to go ahead and clear the ring and have our next match of the evening, which will be a tag team match between Kevin Linton and Ray Ed Hargis going up against Kwang Choi and Boom Boom Barrington here in a moment. All right, wrestling fans, we are ready for our next match of the evening. It is a tag match tonight between Kwang Choi and Boom Boom Barrington, and they are facing the team of Kevin Linton and Ray Ed Hargis. You remember last week, Kwang Choi had a vicious joke played on him, but before that, Kevin Linton was, he was scheduled for the main event, but Kwang Choi just absolutely tore into him verbally. So Kevin Linton's wanting to exact a little bit of revenge on Kwang Choi. Kwang Choi is already aligned with Boom Boom Barrington, but Barrington had an upset victory over Ray Ed Hargis last week. So both of them are wanting to get at each other again. Kevin Linton's wanting to get after Kwang Choi. And let's roll our pre-match and see what happens. 5, we'll go to Highlight Reel R. 25, heel falls for face ruse. Reduce heel grudge grade by 1 point. So, you know what? Kevin Linton gets on the microphone, and remember last week, Kwang Choi had that call from the commissioner, Howard Shore, that was pretty much guaranteeing him high TV dollars. But Kevin, and it ended up being a joke as he heard laughter at the end of the phone call and got really upset. But Kevin Linton gets on the microphone and tells Kwang Choi, hey, what'd you think about that phone call last week? And Kwang Choi remembers the tone of that voice, and it finds out it was Kevin Linton all along who made that call. So, I think instead of reducing his grudge grade by 1 point, we're going to increase it. So we're going to make Kwang Choi, since he is absolutely livid at this point, just even more mad. But he had a downfall last week where his TV grade dropped 2 spots down to an E. So let's see if that factors into tonight's match. I know the highlight reel had him reduced by grudge point, or 1 grudge point. But I would think if the heel followed for a face joke, then the heel grudge grade would be increased by 1 point. I may be reading that wrong, but like I said last week, how you play this, it's really hard to break the engine, or if you come up with your own things, it's not going to be that detrimental. So that's what I'm going to go for this week. We are going to go ahead and get this match underway. I am using the advanced tag team options. So after a point is scored, I'm going to roll 1d6 and refer to the advanced tag team option to determine whether or not they tag out or not. But Kwang Choi and Kevin Linton are going to start this match out. And here we go. Agile. Nobody is agile, so we will ignore that one. TV, that will go to Kevin Linton, as he is a B and he performs a chin lock for 2 points. I don't have any out of the ring action for this match. So 3, no tag, wrestlers stay in the ring. Smart, that will be nobody. Favorite, Kwang Choi is not favorite. He's got the question mark, but he is working as a heel. But Kevin Linton has question mark favorite, so it'll go to him. And with multiple knee lifts, he will score 3 points. Will he tag out? 6. The offensive scoring team makes a tag and performs a double team maneuver. Score additional point for offensive team and switch. So Kevin Linton tags in Ray Ed Hargis and they perform a move and score. I'll do this to let me know who's in the ring. So Ray Ed Hargis is in now. Helped. I think helped if it's a team. Or if it's tag team, then the partner is helped. So that will be Fists of Friends. So Red Hargis throws Kwang Choi back into the corner, and Kevin Linton gets few shots in for 3 points. Since they had scored on the last card, that is momentum, so they will get it. Agile. Oh, let's see if they tag out. 4. Offensive scoring team tags back in. So Linton is back in. Agile. He is not agile, and neither is Kwang Choi. Kwang Choi really hurting. Agile again. Mean. That will be both of them, but Choi is trailing. So with a chokehold, he will get 1 point. He desperately needs a tag here, but he is going to stay in. He wants Kevin Linton bad. Mean. That will be Kwang Choi as he performs a submission move. So he will score 1 point, and since Kevin Linton is strong, a 1 through 4 will break him out of it. No, there's one more. Whoa. 1. He will break out of the submission. And 1 hot tag. Non-scoring defensive team scores a point. And they tag in. Nope. Yep. So hot tag there to Ray Ed Hargis. He is back in this match. Object. Nobody has an object, I don't believe. No. Specialty. That will go to Kwang Choi with the Chin Zhao spinning heel kick for 2 points. And let's see if he tags out here. Offensive scoring team tags. So Boom Boom Barrington will come into this match for the first time this evening. Cheat. He is not a cheat. So we will flip it. Is Ray Ed Hargis favorite? No, he is not. Cheat. No one is a cheat. We'll flip it once again. Quick. Boom Boom. Oh. Yeah, we'll go Boom Boom Barrington. Well, since no one scored, we'll just read it regular. Nobody is a cheat. Favorite. Boom Boom Barrington is favorite, even though he's working as a heel. And he climbs the top rope, performs a splash, and he is getting this team back in this match for offensive team tag. So Kwang Choi is back in this match. Specialty, that will go to Boom Boom Barrington, or with Kwang Choi, I'm sorry, with another spinning heel kick for 2 points. So they are right back in this match as he will tag Boom Boom Barrington back into this match. Ray Ed Hargis is in a tough spot here. We have Lightning Bolt with powerful. Boom Boom Barrington is powerful, so with an underhook face breaker, he will score 2 points and he will go for the pin. Being on a chip, Ray Ed Hargis will kick out. Doesn't even get a 1. Let's see if there is a tag, hot tag, non-scoring defensive team scores a point, so Kevin Linton will be back in this match. Strong. He is strong as well as Barrington, but that will go to Linton. And with a shoulder tackle, he will knock Barrington to the floor and go for the pin. There is 1. And a kick out. Is there a tag? 1. Barrington will tag Choi back in. He will not go for the pin since it's just a... I'll move the marker 1 spot over. Grudge. Let's see here. Kwang Choi is an 8, and Kevin Linton is an 8. So it's going to go to the trailing wrestler, Linton. That is going to be 2 points for a neck twist. And he is going for the pin. This might put Kwang Choi away. Choi is an E. He needs 11 to 13 to kick out. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And this match is over as Kevin Linton with the victory over Kwang Choi in this tag team match. So Kevin Linton with a little bit of revenge on Choi. Let's go to the post-match 5. Who won the match? That will be Kevin Linton, the face. So we'll go to highlight reel T. 65. Face win results in opportunity to generate heat and increase TV grade on a dice roll or not. If face wants to work crowd, roll 1 die. On die roll 1, 2, 3, increase face TV grade by 1 letter grade. On die roll of 4 or 5, increase heel. On 6, no changes are made. You know what? Kevin Linton is out there gloating over his victory over Kwang Choi, using that voice that he was using in that phone call. So he's going to go ahead and try to work the crowd, and he does not do it. But on a 6, no changes are made. So the crowd, not really hot on it, not really cold on it, but they're going to go ahead and make their way to the back. As good match there. Good tag team match between Choi and Barrington and Kevin Linton and Ray Ed Hargis. So as they make their way to the back, we will start preparing for our next match of the evening, which will be Chief Wahoo and Tred Whitewall here in a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening will feature the lovable Tred Whitewall, who he isn't all that great. He's not all that strong. He's 6 foot, 215 pounds from Seattle, Washington. He lasted so long in that Battle Royal back in the pilot episode, so he keeps getting some chances. But like his name suggests, he kind of keeps getting rolled over. And tonight isn't going to be any easier. Commissioner Howard Shore wanting him to prove himself if he's going to be a mainstay here in the Wrestling America Federation. And he will face 6'3", 245 pounds from Tuba City, Arizona, Chief Wahoo. We will go to highlight reel O to see what happens prior to the match. I'm really pulling for Tred Whitewall. I want him to start getting stronger, but he's going to have to earn it here. 21. Celebrity 1 heaps praise on favored wrestler. Reduce favored wrestler's grade by 2 points. So some folks in the stands are really kind of giving some Wahoo some praise and adulation, and his grudge grade drops down to a 0, so that'll make him even with Tred Whitewall, as both are now C0, and this match is underway as grudge is actually going to go to Chief Wahoo. Even though both are tied, that'll go to the favored wrestler, and with a shoulder throw, Wahoo scores 2 points. Oh, and once again, I forgot the out of the ring, so we'll go 5 for Wahoo and 2 for Whitewall. Powerful. Wahoo's powerful on a square, but he's not on one, so no points there. Strong. Now Wahoo is strong on a circle, and with an abdominal stretch, he will score 3 points and then chuck Whitewall out of the ring. So we'll go back to our out of the ring action chart. For trailing wrestler, option to deliver payback blows or follow ref's directive or return back to the ring. You know what? Whitewall's got nothing to lose. He's going to go ahead and get some shots in. 2, 3. If anyone has a dice box they want to send my way, I would be more than happy for it. I'll even give you a shout out. All right, next on the out of the ring action chart, 7. Leading wrestler slams opponent to the concrete floor for 2 points. So Wahoo with a little bit of payback there. 2. Ref sends the action back into the ring. So we are back inside. TV, that'll go to, both are C, so that'll go to Whitewall. And with a jumping kick, he will score 1 point. Signature, if wrestler scored on the last action card, which Whitewall did, he performs a signature move. The tire balancer, we'll call it, for 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he is rolling here as we go to a wild card. 11 is Chief Wahoo Agile. He is. So he escapes an instant pin by using agility to touch the rope for a point. So good ring awareness there by Wahoo. Is favorite. Nobody is favorite. Mean. Nobody is mean. Getting close to boo territory here is Grudge. They're both tied. That'll go to Wahoo since it's trailing, and with a neck breaker, he evens this match up. Cheat. He is not a cheat, so we will flip it. Is Tred Whitewall quick? He is, and with a knee face driver, he scores 3 points. He goes for the pin. Wahoo needs an 11 through 43, and he kicks out after 1. But that knee face driver really wore him down. We're going to continue on. Favorite. Nobody is favorite. Powerful. Wahoo is powerful, but on a square, he is not on one. Whitewall is not powerful. Title holder. No one's a title holder, so the crowd is starting to get restless, and Wahoo will score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 as he goes for a pin. Whitewall gets the triple A 3 count, and he will kick out after 1. Smart. Nobody is smart. Cheat. Nobody cheat. Heavy. No one is heavy, and we're going to go to the boo rule once again, and Chief Wahoo is ready to end it as he clamps on his Navajo deathlock. He needs 11 to 52 to hold it for Tred Whitewall to submit. Oh no, Whitewall breaks out of it. This match is still going on. Heavy. Nobody is heavy. Nobody scored, so we'll go to object. Nobody's got an object. Crowd got pumped up there for a minute, but they are starting to boo again. Wahoo only scores 1 point on the boo rule. Mean. Nobody is mean. Object, no object. Wild card, all right. Let's get this action going. 15, helped. Chief Wahoo is not helped, so fatigue, unable to use gold, silver, or bronze move the rest of the match. So Chief Wahoo is wearing down Tred Whitewall, trying to end him here. No points were scored, so we'll go to strong. That is Wahoo, and he will clamp on a side headlock, little rest hold there for 1 point. Quick. Chief Wahoo is quick, so is Whitewall, but Wahoo gets it, and with a quick palm thrust, he is going for a pin. Tred Whitewall needs an 11 through 23. There's 1. 23, he gets it. This match still goes on. TV. Both are C. Oh, it'll go to Wahoo, though. He is a C with a quick head scissors, but that is on a chip. Wahoo gets some energy back there. There's 1. Oh, no, there's 2. He kicks out. This match will continue. Smart. Chief Wahoo is not smart, so we flip it. Specialty. That goes to specialty. That goes to Tred Whitewall. He is getting away. His specialty is the evade. He is running around the ring. Chief Wahoo trying to catch him and just not. He is just out of breath. He is fatigued. He collapses. Tred Whitewall goes for the pin. Wahoo is a C. He needs an 11 through. Actually, he's a D now, since he's got that that fatigue chip. He needs an 11 through 16. There's 1. Oh, 13. I thought Whitewall had him. We continue on. Test of strength. If both wrestlers are strong and are powerful, roll a die until ref break, but neither of them are. Both of them aren't. Highlight reel. We will go to highlight reel A. 16. Referee distraction. That's a referee distraction on Wahoo. Opponent scores 2 points. Oh, man. So Chief Wahoo's distracted. Tred Whitewall goes for his steel-belted spinning back fist for 11-14. Can he get it? No, he doesn't. This match will continue. TV. That'll go to Tred Whitewall. He is a C, so with a quick backbreaker, he scores 1 point. Quick. That is Whitewall. They both are quick, but he is trailing, so with an arm drag, he is climbing back into this. Agile. Wahoo is agile on a all the time. Oh, Tred Whitewall is only agile on a circle. He is not. And with a backflip bulldog, Chief Wahoo gets him into position again for the Navajo Deathlock. 11-52 will end it, and that is it. Tred Whitewall with an absolutely valiant effort, but just cannot pull it out. Let's go to the post-match and see what happens as we go to highlight reel X. That match was fun. Like I said, pulling for Whitewall, he's got 2 attributes with a specialty, and his finisher is an 11-14, so he is not very strong. Some might call him a jobber, but he has been given, he gave Chief Wahoo some fits there. As 15. Winning wrestler extremely agitated about questionable tactics of opponent. Increased wrestler's grudge grade by 3 points. So Wahoo is not happy that Tred Whitewall was pulling out all the stops. And I don't know. Might we see these two in the future? You'll have to subscribe and hit the notification bell in order to find out. These two might put on another show. Good show sometime. But that is the end of our third match of the evening. And next up will be the Honky Tonk Bar with Honky Tonk Hank McPhee here in a moment. All right, it is time for the Honky Tonk Bar with Honky Tonk Hank McPhee and his fiddle named Ethel. So let's see who is going to be on his interview segment today. The 21 winner of a recent major event. So that is going to be, if I can find him here, Allison Rose, our new Wrestling America Federation champion. We'll go ahead and roll on the interview chart. 65, that is going to be, both are heels, 65S. Guest and host. So Hank McPhee and Allison Rose for unexpected alliance and become tag team members. If they wrestle in singles matches, both gain help group as appropriate. So, twist in events here. Hank McPhee commends Allison Rose for setting up Kevin Linton last week by using the Snakestress and Vomitria. And Hank McPhee is now the newest member. They shake hands and are the newest member of this alliance. Holy cow. So they got the beautiful Snakestress, the revolting Vomitria, Allison Rose, who is named Allison and is very oversensitive about his name. And now they have the musical accompaniment of Ethel the Fiddle from Honky Tonk Hank McPhee. Wow. Their little stable is growing big time. They're going to be a force here in the Wrestling America Federation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next match of the evening. And that will be Colonel Union and Sergeant Slash, better known as the Military Standard, versus the Duke of Whirl and El Afini Akid, or Yafini El Akid, here when we return. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next match of the evening will feature the military standard Sergeant Slash and Colonel Union in a tag team match against Yafini El Akid and the Duke of Whirl. Let's go ahead and roll pre-match and see what happens. We'll go to highlight reel R45. Face pumped by enthusiastic fan response and increased face grudge grade by 1 point. So Sergeant Slash and Colonel Union getting a great ovation from this crowd as they come out. So they will both increase their grudge grades by 1 point. And let's go ahead and get this match underway as Sergeant Slash will be starting out against Yafini El Akid. Trailing. Nobody is trailing. So we will give it to the favored wrestler, and with a reverse and quick pile driver, Sergeant Slash will score 3 points. 6. Offensive scoring team makes tag and performs double team maneuver, and they will score an additional point. So Colonel Union will be tagged into the match next. And smart. Union is smart on a square. Yafini is not smart at all, so neither of them get it. TV. Colonel Union is a B. Yafini is a C. So with a wrist lock, Colonel Union scores 2 points. 3. No tag. Wrestlers will stay in the ring. Mean. Colonel Union is not mean, but Al Akid is, and with forearm smashes, he scores 3 points. For offensive scoring team tags and switches in wrestlers, so Yafini will tag in the Duke of Whirl, Sir Douglas Marbury. TV, that'll go to Colonel Union, and with a side suplex, he will score 2 points. 2, no tag, wrestlers stay in the ring. Colonel Union is staying in there. Is he quick? No. So the Duke of Whirl will perform his specialty, the Excalibur armbar, for 2 points. Whoa. For offensive scoring team tags, so Yafini El Akid is back in there. TV, Colonel Union, he scores with a DDT for 2 points. He might be starting to get a little tired in there. He's going to make the tag to Sergeant Slash, and they will perform a double team maneuver for another point. So Sergeant Slash in there now against El Akid. Signature. If wrestler scored on last fax action card, which that team did, they will perform a move for 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, Sergeant Slash is setting up El Akid for the government issue powerbomb. He needs 11 through 55 to get it. He picks him up, slams him down, and this match is over. Military standard with a dominant victory over Yafini El Akid and the Duke of Whirl. So we will go to highlight reel T for the conclusion. 21, decision reversed by secret allowance between bad guy celebrity and the commissioner. Oh, you know what? Emerson Shore is going to be walking out here. Well, no, we'll go Commissioner Howard Shore walking out here, and he goes, you know what, guys? You guys didn't win clean. You guys are about as dirty as they come. I am awarding the victory to El Akid and the Duke of Whirl. So military standard are not happy about that decision. We might hear some more about that later. But until we do, let's go ahead and get ready for our main event of the evening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. It is a non-title match, making his way down to the ring. He stands 6 foot, 235 pounds, from Fortuna, California. It is Copacetic. And his opponent, coming in at 6'11", 375 pounds, from Newport, Rhode Island. He is the reigning Wrestling America Federation heavyweight champion. He is accompanied to the ring by the snakestress. He is Allison Rose. And this is a non-title match. And we will go to highlight reel O to get this match started. 42. Yep. Still working on my ABCs, everyone. 42. Hotbox Ally, a favored wrestler, ticked off by TV announcer comments. Increased grade by 1 point. So the snakestress is not happy with the TV commentary and what they are saying about Allison Rose and his dirty tactics. She takes exception to it, and she becomes a C-2. And let's go ahead and get this match underway as quick. Copacetic is quick, so with a spinning face lock, he will score 2 points. Let's go ahead and get our out of the ring tokens out of the way. 1. He will score 2, and his is out. Does he have an object? No, he is not. So, a sneak attack by the snakestress while the ref has his back turned will earn Allison Rose 2 points. So already the underhanded tactics coming out. Smart. Allison Rose is not smart. So is copacetic favorite? No, he is not. Test of strength. Are they both strong and powerful? They are not. Highlight reel. We will go to highlight reel A. And 64. Wrestler lands a sucker punch, ignites a free-for-all in ring between multiple wrestlers, managers, spectators. Order eventually restored. Both wrestlers are qualified. So, wrestler lands a sucker punch, ignites a free-for-all in the ring between multiple wrestlers, managers, spectators. Order is eventually restored and both wrestlers are disqualified. So copacetic lands a sucker punch on Allison Rose. Actually, you know what? Allison Rose lands the sucker punch on copacetic. That prompts, someone from the crowd to jump into the ring. The snakestress comes in. Kwang Choi runs down to the ring. Kevin Linton is all over Kwang Choi. The big Grabowski comes out, and he's trying to kick Allison Rose's butt. Honky Tonk Hank McPhee comes out, swinging Ethel all around. Vomitria comes out, spitting on everyone. The concession stand guys come out, throw Coke on everyone, and the referee runs out. This match is over. It will not take place, folks. The valet attendants parking cars come in and throw keys at everyone. This has just absolutely turned into a madhouse. Not the way we want to end our wrestling show, but hey, it is what it is. Don't know what to say. Hey, I know it's kind of a rough way to end it all, but that's how it ends. Both wrestlers are disqualified. And, well, maybe we'll have it again next week. Maybe it was all a setup between Allison Rose, set up by Allison Rose in order to get him out of this match. He kind of seems like a sneaky, dirty tactic person like that. Last week he had the snakestress distract Linton in the ring, and now he's got the snakestress jumping in and causing all kinds of chaos. So maybe that's just part of his shtick, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's card as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. If you did, please make sure you leave a comment, let me know what your favorite part was. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future wrestling cards in Wrestling America Federation. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a great night. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.